Welcome friends to my easy meme tutorial. Step by step I will show you how to make a simple meme picture of anyone you want. I download most of the images from imgflip.com, it's easy, and if you already have an idea of what your meme will look like, you can immediately make the text there. So let's search, open the website, and here in the row you can find the meme that suits you best for your project. Here are the most popular memes pictures that you can meet every day on social networks. I'm going to use this meme image because I've already decided what I want to do. So, if you already have an idea of what you want to do, you can do the text above the buttons right away. If not, you can write the text there later like I did. You can edit the text here exactly as you want. It's very simple and I believe that each of you will be able to do it. So when you're done and want to download the image, click here on Generate Meme Image. Then click on the image with the right mouse button and click on Save Image As.
Now save the image wherever you want. I'll save it on my desktop so that I have quick access to it when I start working on our project. We have downloaded one picture and now I decided on the second one for the North Korean dictator because he is a ridiculous moron. So just type Kim Jong Un into Google and search for one image that would be suitable for this project. Because the guy in our meme picture looks quite scared, we will find a photo of Kim Jong Un that would be suitable and similar to the shape of this character in our meme picture. I think I found the right photo. It looks like it will fit, and if not, it doesn't matter at all. It's just a meme that we make for fun to entertain ourselves or our friends. It's not a project for school that has to be perfect. So don't worry about it too much, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I click Save and save the image exactly in the folder where I have our previous image for our project. And now I have both images for our project and we can get started. So now I opened a folder where I have two pictures for our project. I have them ready and now we can open Photoshop. I use Photoshop 2023. If you have an older one, it should be almost the same and everything should work normally. Now we click on the new file and create our project. I choose the size 2000 x 2000 x pixels. You can choose another size, it depends on you. I prefer to always create a larger project and then crop it.
It will be just a simple project, so we can unlock our layer right from the start.
When we have unlocked our layer, open the folder where we have our project and drag the image we want to start with into Photoshop.
When you have a photo inside Photoshop, confirm it with the confirmation icon located at the top. Now click on the layer where we have our image with the right button and enter Pasterize Layer. When we have it, we can simply delete the white layer below it and we will be left with our image on the screen, which we will crop next.
You can find the cropping tool on the left side, second from the top, click on it and crop our file according to the picture. Then confirm again with the confirmation icon at the top.
Next, we have to think about what we want to have in front of Kim Jong Un's head and what behind his head, and we will cut out parts of the picture accordingly. At the end, when we have everything ready, we will write something here above these buttons so that it makes sense, but as I said, you can do it already on the ImFlip page if you want. So, on the left side, we use a simple tool to cut out an object from an image, and that is a quick selection tool. If you do not see the quick selection tool, click on one of its siblings and hold the mouse button on it, and you will see the whole family of these selection tools. So let's zoom in a bit on the picture we want to cut out and gradually click on the area we want above Kim Jong-un's head. The area will be bounded by lines as if you were creating a lake. If some part of the selection in our image crosses the border of what we want to cut out, as for example here, you can fix it by clicking on the Quick Selection toolbox at the top left, but minus. Now you can remove part of the image from the selected part of the image that you do not want in the selected part, and when you are ready you can click on plus again. And you can do it over and over again until your selection from the picture is according to your ideas, but don't forget to always have plus set when you want to select a part of the picture. If the quick selection tool doesn't seem very accurate anymore and you want to select a part of the image more precisely, you can select one of the siblings of the quick selection tool, for example, the polygonal lasso selection tool, which also works on the same principle, plus add selection from the image and minus remove the selection from the image. I want to select the edge of the cloth on the picture that was not selected by the quick selection tool, so I will do it with this tool as follows. So simply to the marked selection that we made with the quick selection tool, we will make a selection towards the selected place with the polygonal lasso tool. If you accidentally delete the selected part of the image that we selected with the quick selection tool, don't panic. Simply press Ctrl+D to cancel the selection and then again on the quick selection tool plus or the polygonal lasso tool plus. When we're done, I click on the Move tool and then Edit Copy, Edit Paste in place. On the right in the Layer menu, we can see the new layer that we cut a moment ago. When we click on the eye that is next to the bottom layer, we only see the top layer, so the object we cut out. Now, in the same way as the top layer, we will make the bottom of the body, which we want to be in front of the head as well. Make sure that the tool for quick selection is selected on the plus, and while holding down the mouse button, select the part of the image that you want to have on the next layer. Attention, whenever you want to select a part of the image, always do it on the layer where the part of the image is located. Whenever you go to select and cut out something from the image, make sure that you are on the right layer. And when we have selected what we want, we go to Edit, Copy and Edit again, Paste Special and paste in place. Now another layer has appeared in the Layer menu, and if we cancel the visibility of our main layer with our eye, we will see our work, the two layers that we cut out. Now we can start cutting out the head of our fart. So we open the folder where we have our image and drag it next to our project on the top sheet, and the image will appear in a new window where we will cut out the head.
So now unlock the layer, cut out the head.
Notice, if you want to enlarge the area with which you will select part of the picture, you can do so with the shortcut Alt plus right mouse button and move the mouse button to the sides. Now that we have the head selected, press Ctrl plus X or Ctrl plus C and go to our second window on the top left, where we press Ctrl plus V. When we have the head copied into our project, press Ctrl plus T and we can move the head and change its size. Or click the right mouse button on the project and we can also change the dimensions to different sides and proportions, or we can flip it horizontally or vertically. Place the head so that it hides the head that is under it and put the layer where we have the cloth, and the bottom of the body above the layer where we have the head. If a piece of your head sticks out from below, you can click on the head with the right mouse button and change its dimensions, or color the head on the bottom layer with the brush color that is around the head, and do not forget to color the head only on the main layer where the head is located. You can erase the parts that should be in front of the head if they don't look good and don't fit the body. Or you can change their dimensions by selecting the layer Ctrl plus T and clicking with the right mouse button. Remember that if you don't want to be a professional photo editor, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it doesn't have to look like a newspaper head pasted on some picture. So, in the left column where we have Tools, I click on the eraser or press the shortcut E. Don't forget to always click on the Move tool again after doing what we want.
Next, we can adjust the appearance of our head a little, adjust the brightness and contrast and other parameters. Just try to play around a little and you will see when the appearance of the head looks good. Confirm. So let's mark the layer in which the head is. Go to Image, Adjustment, and we can just simply fix the brightness and contrast, or we can try other columns like levels and so on. Next, to make it look even better, I will also select drops of sweat that has our character on the picture on the forehead. Remember that if you mess something up, you can undo the last steps with Ctrl plus Z or Edit, Undo, or with one of the selection tools. We will remove the place that we do not want in our selection, but with a minus value. When we are done, we go to Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste in place. A new layer will appear, which we will place completely above the head so that it is in front of the head. Actually, let's name all the layers to keep things in order. So imagine pieces of clothing thrown on top of each other. On the bottom we have a big sweatshirt, that is our lowest layer, and on top of that sweatshirt we have a t-shirt thrown on that shows the layer of the species from the bottom, and so it goes to the topmost layer. So we pull the drops of sweat over the head as if the head were a t-shirt and we have two socks thrown on it, so we can see both the t-shirt and the socks, and at the same time we can also see the sweatshirt under these smaller things. Mark the layer with drops of sweat and press the Ctrl+T key and adjust or change the shape according to our needs. I'll smear the edge of the cloth a little to make it look a little better, but I'm saying that if you only have this meme for your friends to laugh at, it doesn't have to be perfect. Next, when you are satisfied with your meme, mark all the layers by clicking on the first and the last one while keeping the shift pressed. So shift the first and last layer and click merge layers, and then we have the image in one. We are almost done. Finally, we'll write something above the buttons, so if you haven't already done it on the IMG flip page, click the horizontal writing tool on the writing tool and drag the frame to the place where we want the text to be.
You can find the writing tool in the list of tools on the left. The inscription should be displayed automatically. We can delete it and write our own text, which in the upper sheet we can adjust the color, font type and size, and also the layout. If you have the feeling that you have already written something but you can't see it, it will probably be because it is white text. Mark everything that is in the frame and change the color of the text, then delete the text and write your own. When you have written the text you wanted, you can use the square in the bottom corner to change the size by dragging or rotating it. If you accidentally put the text twice on top of each other, you can always delete it on the right in the list of layers. Click with the right button and find delete, or use the trash can in the lower right corner. When the text is marked and you press Ctrl+T, you can move it and adjust its parameters. When we are done and satisfied, click on the Move tool and view the image. Finally, we can merge the layers into one again and save our image so that we can send it to our chat group. Everyone will laugh. Maybe you know someone who thinks about two things but can't decide, so why are you waiting? Find his photo, cut out his head and make fun of him. You know, we only live once, so why not do it? When we are done, mark the layer, go to File, save a copy and save our image in JPEG or PNG format. So good job friends. For more tutorials in the future, keep following me and don't forget to stay positive and make memes on the people around you. The important thing is to laugh and make fun of the people around. Ha 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 ha.